I think Decay's probably got a really sick Roadhog. I've never seen it before, but he probably does, just because the guy's a freak.
Yeah.
This is...
I was quite impressed with Fusion's Roadhog.
5.2% of fans predicted Boston to win. So 94.8% of all of the brackets have already been boomed in the first match. That's incredible.
Is anyone else's stream buffering?
Mine was a lot earlier on.
Mine's buffering like crazy.
I think if you restart it and refresh it, and I set it off the auto function as well. I just set it to 1080p 60. I don't know why that would make any difference, but a combination of factors seemed to fix it for me.
5.2%.
I mean, that makes sense though, right? 5.2% is 1 out of 20. There are 20 teams in the Overwatch League, so that is exactly 1/20th of the fan base are Boston Uprising fans, and they just predicted their team to win.
No, I don't think so. That would mean an equal split. But it's a 1 in 7 trillion chance of getting a perfect bracket.
But that's only assuming you did everything random. Like, that's assuming if it was purely random.
Yeah.
You could still get it down to like 1 in 7 million.
My bracket could be mega fucked if...
Oh, Decay is playing the Zarya.
Vancouver win.
They're playing Zarya with Ash Sombra. I actually like this. I think this is a pretty good idea. Oh, well, I mean... I predicted the Titans to win this, though. I didn't realize Decay would be playing the tank. I thought Decay would be playing Hitscan, and I just figured that even Decay and Hitscan wouldn't be able to carry them that hard. I don't think Shockwave is bad.
I don't like the Zarya. I don't like it. I think one of your main win conditions of these comps is hitting Bionades onto the Roadhog to take it out.
For sure. And the Zarya doesn't help with that at all.
Yeah, the Zarya doesn't really help. Well, it can cleanse the bio, but I mean, I think, I don't like it. Not a big fan of it.
Well, Justice don't care that you don't like it, because you kill our Ana, we will just recap the point.
I do like that we... Match 1, Kurt's bracket is dead.
Yeah, match 1, we've lost our producer $100,000. It's crazy as well. He paid us that $100,000 in, up front. So I've already spent it.
Yeah, we promised him that he'd make it back. But
yeah. We said, you give us 100K, we'll give you back 200K, and I've already spent it. So just unlucky, really, isn't it? Shockwave with the pick. What happens to this EMP? EMP Bionade should be a huge win condition. Well, no Bionade. Oh, the Bionade hit KSA only at the very end there.
Is this your first stream in 2 years?
Yeah. No, I streamed yesterday. I streamed some Fall Guys yesterday for the first time. God,
that's a fun game.
That game is made for children. It is so easy.
Why? Have you won?
No, I lost 11 games in a row. But it was pure RNG every time.
Fuck off, is it pure RNG?
It's pure RNG. The game is rigged against me.
Oh, wait, it's not.
It is. There's no way that you can win other than just pray. I like the Justice's comp, though, because it does have some big team wipe ultimates. Actually, no, not really.
Titans are playing pure dive.
I mean, they are now, yeah. Didn't they start with a hog?
Did they start with a hog?
I thought they did. Did they not? I don't know.
This is just a GG round, though. Like EMP.
Oh, they didn't start with a hog. They were running Winston the whole time. I didn't even figure that.
Any Bionades in the chat? Don't even need it. Bye. Decay's Zarya wasn't even that good last year.
It was good. It was good.
No. It was average.
It wasn't average. He wasn't the 10th best Zarya. He was probably like 6th or 7th.
It's probably like on the same level as Corey last year.
No, shut up. He was better than Carpe, and Carpe was average. There was a lot of bad Zaryas in the league last year, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Decay was that good.
He was he was about 6th. If you think about all the Zarias in the league.
Back on the Zarias last year.
I mean, there was like...
Who did we have?
Sinatra. So-Min Soo. Then you had like... fucking... God. Nene was running it for the NYXL.
Yeah. Nene.
But honestly, I think Decay might have been better than Nene.
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, now that we say all this, the trouble is you get... When you think back
Godspeed,
at Goats,
Godspeed was all right, but I think
Godspeed
Decay was
right.
actually one of the top level Zarias. I don't know why people think his Zarya was so bad. I think they just compare him to Sinatra.
Yeah, but there was only really like 2 superstar Zarya players, and you can really showcase. It's easy, I think, for the casual fan to tell if they were good at Zarya if the team was good at Goats.
Yeah, I mean,
But
Godspeed was good as well, though, and I think
Hongshot had some good moments when they were playing Goats.
Yeah,
they like got better as the season progressed.
Yeah, they definitely did. They definitely did. But part of that was like the crispy positioning of their off tanks of the Zarya and Diva. All right, what are we looking at here? This is
big buy in to Janu. Can anyone capitalize?
No.
No one can get the kill. Janu fucked up his breather though. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's gonna get healed anyway.
Yeah.
And they flip the points over. Okay. Bob's not on the point. Oh.
KSA is a very good Zarya player as well, right? I seem to remember him being a Zarya one trick for quite a long time in ranked. Or am I thinking about somebody else? Maybe there was another guy.
If he came from EU, you know he was playing Goats for a year longer than everybody else.
Oh, actually, I am thinking of another guy, actually. I'm thinking of fucking Cafe, or whatever his name was. Do you remember that guy? That's who I was thinking of there.
Oh, I'm ahead of you? Oh, I have to sync up with you all. What are you on?
24, currently? 25, 26.
Yeah, I'm on 37.
Oh, what?
Let me know when it gets up to 37.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he was a hog one-trick pony. Right.
Hog, Zarya, what's the difference?
Yeah, pretty similar. Oh, Janu, so lucky to get out there.
They're not able to capitalize off of any of these kills.
No. Sleep dart as well into Shredlock so they couldn't take space.
I mean,
KSA with 0 charge just throwing out a grab.
Oh, the Bionade got blocked as well. It got body blocked by Shredlock.
Shredlock takes the Bionade.
That's actually such a fucking mistake. Shredlock, well, I mean, it's not Shredlock's fault, but... Because what Jaws is talking about now.
Yeah.
The Bionade is your win condition. It's like...
Yeah. I mean...
It's the only way you're going to win.
Yeah, for the Titans, right? The Justice have more win conditions, though. They have all of the hacks to be able to play around as well. I think the Sombra's just so good.
Man, playoffs is just a different beast. You know what I mean?
I mean, at the moment, it has been a truly different beast. Like a different beast to anything I've ever seen before. Nice bubble as well to block that pulse bomb. Kaka gets a bubble himself to get the res off. Janu slaps Dalton with a hook.
Oh, GG.
Yeah.
This grav has been built up.
Gravi MP as well.
Here.
Just Gravi MP Bionade. They've got so many tools to be able to win this. The Bob as well to make space for them.
Oh my god, this is such risky positioning from Decay, but it's okay.
He's got his team kind of sat there peeling for him as well. Yeah.
Can I get a GG in a chat?
Justice look a lot more coordinated.
Yeah, they do.
Also, I just think Sombra is good. It's the Tracers so far today have gotten very little value. Color Hex had a couple of moments where he killed a few people, but other than that...
Alright, let's review the latest Magic the Gathering cards then.
Get Deluxe!
Got a couple new Magic cards.
Thank you for the tier 2 sub! Get Deluxe, yeah, I had a lot of losses yesterday. I think I've given up with winning in Overwatch. I think I've given up. I've hit my peak, and it's all downhill from here. Cubic Sail and Holds 93 and Ruther 251 as well. Thank you for the subs. And Disable, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Decay was putting eye drops in? Was he? When I was reading my subs, was Decay juicing up his eyeballs?
Bro, hell yeah.
He's just pouring pouring crack straight into his eyeballs in order to react faster.
I don't think that's how it works.
Pure adrenaline into the eyes. Illegal Adderall eye drops. Yeah, probably. Probably. Striker Tracer or Hisu Sombra in this meta? I mean, we haven't seen enough of this meta to be able to tell for sure, but I think the Sombra will end up being more important.
Chat, what do we think of the Malakia Blood Priest?
Maybe both. What the fuck is a Malakia Blood Priest?
It's a new card that just got announced for Zendikar Rising.
Malakia Blood Priest. Looks kind of edgy to me. Let's have a look. Let's analyze this. Right? When Malakia Blood Priest enters the battlefield, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures in your party. I see.
It's like the Smitten Swordmaster, but with the new party mechanic.
Yeah, very similar.
Yeah, I don't think it's very good. Like Smitten Swordmaster was pretty good because you can kind of combo it with adventure decks with the Lucky Clover, but
hey, Bren.
This is probably pretty strong and limited.
Hey, Bren.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. It's Overwatch League playoffs, not Magic the Gathering playoffs.
Okay, but do you see some gameplay happening?
No. I also like that the Overwatch League is planned for over 1 hour breaks by making the break timer extend a lot longer than before.
Wait, what?
It's a 0-0, 0-1, 14. It's like the clock now has the ability to pause for hours. I don't know why you would ever want to use that, but we can. We have the technology.
Yeah, I mean, if there's ever an over an hour break, I mean, you might as well just end the broadcast, you know what I mean?
How long was that pause in the Dallas Guangzhou Charge game where they had already lost?
Very long, very long. And
I think
was like, I remember that. It was like the last,
it was the last game of the day.
Was it they already lost the series?
Yep, they were down 0-3. They'd already lost.
So they'd already lost the series. It's the last game of the series, and we were supposed to do the Corey versus me 1v1.
Yeah.
On Hanzo.
We had to scrap all of the post show because we were like an hour delayed. I think it was like a full hour break, wasn't it?
Why not?
All right, let me add Matthew to the call.
Oh, not Matt.
I know, but you know he's our colleague. Matt. We have to give him some kind of respect. Oh, we already have a group with these people. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, where is the group? Where is this group that you speak of? Oh, here it is. All right.
The fucking slander I hear.
What do you mean?
Bren, he's talking all this shit, dude, coming in. I see it.
I'm gonna wash your mouth out with soap.
Hey, you know.
Matt already does that. He's a hypochondriac.
Yeah, it's true. Protect myself, bro. Stay safe.
Protect yourself.
Every time he eats takeout, because it's come from outside of his house, he washes his mouth out with soap.
Yeah. And then I just drink soap regularly to make sure I'm clean.
That's very close to what those. Who was it that was saying you just inject disinfectant into your lungs?
Just inject the light inside of you, obviously.
Yeah.
That would be what you need to do.
Was that Trump himself that said that? What?
I believe so.
Fucking hell. What an actual moron.
Can you imagine what fucking scam artists we are? We upload a 2-hour episode of a show where we claim we're going to pick the most perfect bracket for Kurt, and it's done within the first hour.
I know. How has that happened? How has that happened? What a disaster.
I got done with this interview. I saw that they lost. I went to go get something to eat. I come back, and Decay's fucking in on Tank for the Justice.
Yeah. Decay's playing Zarya. It's It's powerful. It's powerful. I want to see how these kind of comps stack up against other comps. Like, so far, we've only really seen mirrors of the Hog Diva or Hog Zarya. I want to see, like, that go up against...
That's true
know,
as well. We
Dive
also
or
said
some
we're the
Rush or
4
something.
best analysts in the league, and we were immediately wrong.
Name me one analyst in the league that said the Boston Uprising were going to win that game.
Chris Jansen.
Yeah, Jansen did.
Jansen said... I mean, Jansen isn't an analyst, but I'll accept this answer. Jansen, our talent manager for the Overwatch League, said that the Boston Uprising were going to win.
He said he sent you an email about it 2 weeks ago, but you didn't respond.
That's not true.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, we didn't know what team play it.
I know. It was a joke. It was a fucking joke, Bren.
Oh, it wasn't a funny one, Matt, so get funnier, please.
Bren laughed.
Wow.
Julius, thank you for the brand new sub. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on, I need the Justice to win this.
What am I egoing? I'm not egoing anybody.
Wait, what was the bet again?
If the Vancouver Titans win the entire Overwatch League, I'll eat the T-Mobile sign.
Yeah. Like the neon T-Mobile sign made of glass and shit. He's going to eat it. I hope the Titans do win. All right, what are we doing here? So the Vancouver Titans are running dive. How do you dive anyone on the Washington Justice when you only have a Winston and a Tracer to do it? I don't get it.
Yeah, what do you do? Just
Like, I guess it works better against the Zarya than it does against the Hog Diva, but it's still... Like, how does...
plant in the Roadhog?
Oh my god, Shredlock jumped in, he immediately got hooked and bionaded and had to run away.
Alright, imagine going straight up the choke with this comp. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so they try and dive to push away the hit scan player.
I don't know how Janet just let them pass, though. They got to pick anyway.
Yeah.
Like, the threat of the Roadhog on that high ground on the right side is so that they can't just jump straight up through main. And they just get up anyway for free.
This is what the league would look like if, like, Bren was, like, the Krusty of Overwatch League. It would just look like fucking Roadhog, Zarya, fucking...
Nah, no. Listen, if I was coaching the team in the playoffs, I would take them to the finals. It's not even... There's no cap.
Janu is holding on to
actually take them
this.
to the finals.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You don't think I'd be capable?
No,
I'm
absolutely
more than
not.
capable.
Absolutely.
More
I
than
think he
fucking
could.
capable.
Yeah, with the right team, sure. If he was on some kind of God Squad super team, it's possible that he could take it to a finals, but he wouldn't have done anything.
No, I absolutely... Listen, you give me any mixed match
Block the
players.
point?
In fact,
Block the point?
Mixed
Oh my
match.
god.
Oh.
give me...
Point.
I'll tell you what. I'll build a team using only players that I think are underrated. And I'll take it to finals.
There's no chance.
Oh wait, how is that anything special? I'll build a team of players that I think are better than other people think they are, and then I'll do good.
Yeah, and I'll prove that not only am I a bet... Oh my god, Decay's going to clutch it.
Aim God with his second nano boost of the fight.
Yeah.
The first nano boost was on Janu in order to like stall people out at the beginning. Yeah.
Wait, the hack up on Dalton. Please kill him. Thank you.
Yeah, they killed him.
The Dallas Fuel could use a player like Decay.
No, listen. Listen, give me a couple of underrated players.
Who do you think is underrated?
Yeah, build your team.
Build
I
your
wanna know
team.
what the Glockster Bears.
I would take...
You can have
2U.
anyone. You can have anybody
Yeah,
in the league.
I'll take 2U.
You don't know who 2U is.
You just figured it out 2 days ago.
I'll take 2U. He's pretty underrated, I think.
I mean, he's underrated by you because you don't rate him. You don't know who he is.
I'll take...
Oh, the stick. That's a nice one.
Give me Gesture. I'll turn Gesture into a top player again.
Okay, all right. Fair enough.
I'm not going to lie. I am not a fan of the way Justice played this first point defense. I think when you have the Hog in that high ground position, you have such a threat. Like, you shouldn't be allowing him to get past that initial main choke point.
Well, you have to hit the mid-air hook then.
Or you just when they try and contest high ground, because normally you'd be holding a little bit further forward. When they contest them on the high ground on the other side, you can just get a straight line hook.
Oh, they put down the Winston
disrupt
bubble.
it. But they played so far back that they couldn't. I don't know. I just don't think they played it very well.
All right, so you've got Gesture and 2U. So far, you've got the fucking Soul Dynasty.
Yeah, you've gotten Soul Dynasty.
Yeah, underrated tanks, but I reckon I could do a good job.
What
of
about
it.
your boy Brucein, dude?
Brucein is underrated, but I don't know. I won't take Brucein.
There's a difference between underrated and can go to the grand finals.
Always seen 2U play 4
Let me get the Overwatch League players up.
What is going on here? Aim God is just waddling around in the middle of nowhere. Now Decay is flanking them in the backlines, getting chased by a Primal Rage, while Janu is knocking Baby Divas off the map and Karkar's getting reses. This is just fucking carnage.
I imagine the observers are just sat in one room, dude, just IV tripping on some G Fuel, dude. All of them just jacked up. Just flipping through screens left and right.
This is
All right.
mayhem.
I love how Bren, to pick a roster of underrated players, has to bring up all of the rosters to do it.
Wow, Hex sounded so weird there for a moment.
Who's your DPS?
What's going on with this?
Justice is just trying to... Oh,
no, I'm trying to find the players. Bro, I'm looking on over.gg to try and get a list of players to pull from. A fucking cool mats in the list. Bishu.
These are people that you would consider for your team to make to the grand finals.
No.
I think the Zarya from Decay is really hurting them here. They can't deal with the dive very effectively because there's no safe area for Decay to be able to stand in, and then Decay just gets pressured and Jenny has to come in and save him. Whereas if they were playing with Hog Diva, the Diva can just disengage, punish Shredlock much more easily.
To play Hog Diva, though, do they have to flip?
Yeah.
Right? So you're not going to give up 80% of the grab and 80% of whole hog to just swap right now.
That's why I thought they would run Decay on Hog from the beginning. I mean, they're just locked into their comp.
Yeah. Give me Nah, man, I don't know. Somebody give me a list of all the OWL players.
Liquipedia has a list of all the OWL players.
We've watched 30 weeks of OWL.
Yeah, and you think I remember the OWL players? No.
It's quite offensive.
You can pick anybody.
I mean, it's a fucking lot of players, man.
There are a lot of players. I don't think...
Over 100 players, for fuck's sake.
I mean, there's more than that. I think there's like 140, 150 players.
All right, I found a nice little list here. Okay, let's have a look. I'll have...
Wait, 100 players would be 5 players on each of the 20 teams.
There's way more than
I said over 100 players, you dumbass. All right, let's have a look.
Shredlock with a primal.
Okay, give me KSA on good ping.
Okay, instead of 2U.
Instead of 2U.
Yeah. Give me KSA on good ping.
All right.
I'll take... Oh, the food's here. I'll be right back. I gotta get food.
He's just stalling for his nonsense roster. Imagine taking KSA to the grand finals. Oh, God.
Imagine taking a tank line of Gesture KSA to the grand finals.
Gesture never played on a mixed roster before. KSA, don't think he's ever played with Korean players before. Stick them together.
Yeah.
Lord almighty.
Underneath Captain Hook, dude. They'll do it.
Shredlock got bionated. Destroyed. Incredibly aggressive. Nice defense. Wait, Dalton could win this 1v1. No, he's not gonna. The Mercy came back. Arc on Mercy is a large boost for the Justice. An Ana Mercy backline is almost the perfect backline for the Justice. It's like the only heroes they're good at. Arc has been significantly unimpressive at anything other than Mercy, and Aim God can only play Zen and Ana.
I like the phrasing of significantly unimpressive. Did you hear Jaws saying that they were aggressing with their aggression before?
No, did he say that?
Yeah, he's like they're getting really they're aggressing with their aggression, and then he's like, I just lost my words there. He just kept, it's almost like he just kept saying aggressive
All right,
over
I'm
and
back.
over
I'm
again.
back. I'm back.
All right.
Okay. Players. So who have I got so far?
KSA and gesture.
KSA gesture. Okay. I'll take. Give me.
This is thrilling television.
Sorry, I'm like looking through the players.
I can feel your brain work.
I'll tell you what. Give me Rain.
Rain.
Yeah. Give me Rain.
Rain, Gesture, and KSA is your team so far to make it to the grand finals with you as the coach.
Yeah, these are underrated players, though, right? Like, these are underrated players.
No, we said you could have your pick of anyone.
Pick of anyone?
Yeah,
I was
we
only
said
picking, like, underrated players.
You said the underrated players part. That was your part of this discussion.
I want to know what this roster looks like. I don't want to know.
Okay, well, this is my underrated team, all right?
Okay.
I'll go for Jerry.
Okay.
And I'll take... Nero.
Jerry and Nero.
Yeah.
Jerry
KSA.
Gesture KSA. Jerry Nero. Who else?
Rain.
Rain.
Yeah. Sanguinar.
Rain and Sanguinar.
Well, just in case, you gotta have a little bit of overlap in case there's a double Lucio meta.
Oh, fuck me.
What else?
Wardell.
Who else? Wardell. I'll have.
Oh, Christ.
Tell you what, just give me. Damn, there's a lot of really good Blackpool players.
How is Jerry underrated, by the way? If anything,
He's
Jerry
not
is
really.
overrated.
Yeah. Jerry is quite overrated, but he plays on a poor team, so I feel like I would be able to get more of his potential out.
Okay, all right, I understand that.
Fuck it, give me Shu. And his Shu's definitely not underrated, but I need somebody.
Okay, all right. And you think you, as head coach, could take that team to the grand finals?
Yes. Yep.
What are you smoking?
Yep. Easily, actually.
Just some hallucinogenic fibers that you found tucked into some old pants.
No. I think this is... So, look at the way that they're playing this comp here. Oh, they're playing...
Yeah, but they're playing the dive. They're not playing that. They're playing Ash Tracer. So Justice are just going to try and walk into them. Yeah. They need to try and demech KSA, though. That's the key.
Yeah, but they can just occupy this space. Like that, as long as they don't get hit with a bio, right? The Justice should be able to just walk through the door.
Yeah, they're kind of getting shot from the side by Shockwave as well.
I mean,
how did Ark die?
Pushes over.
Yeah.
Rolf's in a fucking weird position though here on the low ground, but I don't think he cares.
He's just playing in the streets.
The comp has nothing to do. The comp can't jump on him.
Yeah, no, there's no way. It's a fine place to hold. They need to focus on demeching KSA so that they can actually hook Shredlock.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that everybody saying that team could not make finals is severely underrating my ability to just dissect the game.
You are the most underrated analyst in the game, but I feel like that might be for good reason.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame the people for not rating me as an analyst,
But you're not just saying that you would be able to coach those players. You are saying that you would be able to coach those players better than they have ever been coached.
Yes, correct.
The grab on the side of the wall to kill the Valking Mercy.
I mean, that's just
Big
so
brain.
Chad-like. That's so Chad-like.
Yeah.
It
Because,
really
like,
is.
If you fuck that up, then you're a laughing stock. You're Nene version 2.
Yeah. That is such a Chad.
What a
Oh, he got
Chad
bionated.
move. I love the strategy from Washington. This is what their coaching is summed up to. It's basically invest all resources into Decay and hope that he wins you the game.
Yeah.
By
It
playing a
worked
sub-pocket.
for Dallas for a bit.
Yeah.
The Justice's comp just doesn't have the ability to punish the tank line enough.
But would Hog Diva punish it? Because I don't even
I
know
think
what
so,
you're really-
yeah.
I
don't
mean,
even
yeah,
know
because
what you're even playing for this EMP for.
I definitely think Hog Diva would be better. Like, I think if you can use the Diva to actually take space a bit better because she can soak up damage that's coming out from
take high
Shockwave
ground
or
away.
something.
Actually,
Yeah.
just pushing him away off the high ground here.
Yeah.
So Shockwave can't do this.
But the Hog Zarya is just so... Decay is genuinely super vulnerable when he goes in, like compared to a Diva. Decay with the Nano, though, is pretty enormous. He doesn't have very much charge, though.
Dude, at halftime, can we do the Sporkle quiz of naming all the Overwatch League players?
Save it for
202.
Plat Chat when we've got no content.
We really should do that on Plaid Chat. Actually, let's do the 2021 today. On Plaid Chat, we should do 2018. Because that is the kind of
yeah.
quiz where even all four of us, I don't think we could name every player from 2018. I was picking up cards yesterday, and I was like, fucking hell, I forgot the name Hyonu even existed.
What?
Hyonu, who played for the Washington Justice last year. Like, he wasn't even a 2018 player. Like, there are players from 2018 and 2019 that you would genuinely never remember. Never.
Oh my god.
Who are some other people? Stella. Do you remember Stella from the Defiant and the Boston Uprising?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I only remembered his name after I had seen his card. Fazix, Dayfly, Jichirin. Like, these are some names that I would not recall off the top of my head.
Counterintuitive. Like, the hacks. Who the fuck are you jumping on as hack targets?
You got to hack the tanks, right? You got to hack the
Yeah.
tanks and blow them up.
Yeah.
I think that's another reason why Justice really struggled to attack. They just didn't get any good hacks.
Nice EMP into Bionate. I mean, it's just an instant win condition.
It is. Their EMP
Instant
Bionates
win.
haven't been, like, that great, though. Like, they catch the Bionade onto Shredlock every time, but it's not, like, a huge Bionade that lands onto everyone. And it's always, like, 3 seconds, 4 seconds afterwards. I think there's some communication shit going on with...
Oh!
They hack him as well!
Oh, they can't get a kill, though.
No, just body blocked. And,
Ooh.
Defense Matrix.
Well, Stitch could flank here, send Bob into the back, disrupt the back line. Oh. Hack onto Shredlock, wasted Nano and Primal.
Nano onto Decay here as well could be huge. He's actually got a bit of charge on him.
Another big
Yeah.
Bionade. Nano is unleashed. Yep, he's got charge. He has to get a kill with this, though. Like,
Aim God is so weak.
Janu died. Your Roadhog is the only one who's creating space for you
Yeah.
to allow you to get anything done.
I thought they were going to try and go in there and get a res.
They
I
should
mean,
have tried to go for
the
the
res
They
ain't
should
good.
have.
Stitch is finding picks, though. I don't know where Stitch was. I guess he was just on the payload, but he managed to kill 2 of them. Grav EMP coming up here as well.
Nice.
Just the Grav onto the back line. That's really nice from Decay.
Just fucking great timing from Decay. Just
Imagine
recognizing
thinking
that
Decay was a
available.
bad Zarya.
I mean, he's not the best, though.
Well, no, he's not literally the best.
But I think, just that recency bias that well, not recency bias, but like, it's hard to think of like good Zaryas because it's so closely tied to the rest of the team's ability to play goats.
Oh, here we go. Someone else has got a genuine underrated team as well. Listen to this one.
Yeah.
Iris, the player for the
Yeah.
thingy. Mika.
Okay.
Rhea and No Smite. The
I
old
wouldn't say-
Hangzhou Spark tank
You'd
line.
say Rhea is underrated?
Yeah, maybe. I don't think anyone really rates Rhea that highly this year. He was good
Yeah,
in 2019,
okay.
but
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
Tayo on Hitscan and Who Are You? And he says, I think this is a banging team.
Tayo is not underrated in my opinion.
I don't think Who Are You is underrated either.
Who are you, if anything, is overrated still.
Yeah.
But, you know, I appreciate the effort. Now, to everybody who doubts my ability to coach a top team, I mean, just really reassess yourselves.
I
You
think
know what I mean?
I think people tend to overrate coaches.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, coaching is very important. That's the
No,
story.
no,
I'll
no.
always climb.
No, it gets.
That's not what I
it's
mean.
important, but it gets overrated to the point where they're like, oh, a good coach could take a bad team and do.
I don't even mean that. I mean they overrate the impact that, or like the ability of current coaches. You know what I mean? Like they think all of the coaches in the Overwatch League are really, really knowledgeable and good. I think
Yes.
people,
No,
that's like
no,
the default
no.
position.
About 70% of the coaches in the Overwatch League are, honestly, they're just hoping that they don't get found out.
I think that, I mean, maybe not 70%, but I think there's a good proportion of
Yeah,
people
70 is a bit of an
pretty similar to that.
overreaction, but I think a good amount of them are just waiting for the day that the paycheck gets dried up.
Also, though, I think that they've all realized that they're all kind of winging it like that, apart from a few. And so, you know, if everyone's doing that, then that is just the average level of coaching, really, isn't it?
Yes, so they don't really have to worry about jobs or losing their jobs.
Yeah. There are a few elite level coaches, but most, I mean, like, even the people that have been really good coaches this season, they divide the jobs up so much that the head coaches are generally not strategically minded. They're more like
Yeah, there's a lot of things you need to be a good
organization and
coach.
motivation
You need-
and structure of the team and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. You need also just the authority. Like if you're a bit of a wet blanket, you're
Yeah.
not going to be able to gain the respect of your players.
Yeah.
And it's a huge part of coaching. Like it actually is a combination of so many factors. Like you can have a strategic mind for coaching, but if you can't put your foot down, and if you're insecure about your own thoughts and ideas as well coming into something, sometimes some coaches can be a bit too headstrong, but generally speaking, you just don't have what it takes to be a coach if you are if you're easily gonna get rolled over by your players. Your chat has to be in the negative IQs.
I genuinely think they are, yeah. I don't know why they think it's funny to spam an advert repeatedly, but, you know, they do. What I would like to ask my chat is, does this look like the face of a man who could coach an underrated team to the grand finals?
Yeah.
I've got a clip from Kurt's stream where he's looking at Bren in a green screen costume.
The worst thing you can do is underrate my own analytical ability and my Chad ability,
shit,
my ability
nuts.
to put my foot down and say, listen,
Yeah, I
this is
just
what we're
can't
doing
show you
today
those
in this
parts on
game.
stream.
Here's what we need to
I don't
do.
wanna get banned
This
from
team,
Twitch.
really easy to exploit if we just keep this in mind.
What's wrong with
and
this
you
video?
mix that up with
You guys
my
don't like this video? Hold on, let me see if I can
you just
fix
mix it up. If you mix it up with my persona,
This is like. Can you stand still for 1 second? I'm just gonna focus here. Alright, so it's really close.
This is just cursed.
Best player of the week.
I want a floating Bren head in all of my games. All right, what about this team? Highly Sire player, closer Dia, Michelle, and Pokepo. What
is this
are
just
people
underrated
doing?
players?
I don't know. What is this? I guess that's underrated players. A tank line of Pokepo and Michelle. DPS line of Deer and Saya player. Can only play double hit scan, presumably. And a back line of Closer and Hiley. I mean, these are just... The problem with this is... The idea of building an underrated team that could make the grand finals... You still have to have a good team at the end of the day. Like, those are not teams that could make it to the grand finals. None of these teams could make it to the grand finals.
Yeah.
Like, if you actually want a team that is underrated and could make it to the grand finals, then maybe you're going for, like, Rio on main tank.
Here's the Sporkle quiz.
Oh, let's do this Sporkle
We're going to
quiz.
do this now?
The 2021, yeah. Let's do it. I think that's funny as hell. Can you name the Overwatch League players?
I'm not taking part in this.
No,
Me and Josh.
You have
Me
to,
and
Brent.
Josh.
You have to.
I'm not taking part. I won't be able to do any of them.
You can. What do you
No,
mean you won't be able to do any of them?
I literally, I'm looking at
I
these
can
blank
do a bunch.
spaces and I'm like,
Yeah.
no way.
All right,
No
let's
way
start.
in
We
hell.
have 20 minutes.
All right, go.
No, I'm not doing it.
On Atlanta, you have Baby Bay.
I mean, he's not even in the
Probably-
roster anymore.
Yeah, but, I assume it's not as recent, but
It's very recent, I
okay.
think.
Dogman,
I'm just waiting for you, Matt.
Pokepo,
Yeah?
Gator, Hawk,
Yeah?
Fire.
Fire! I had forgotten about Fire. I had no idea he was on that team.
FRD.
Massa, FRD, Edison. They got
Just
Erster.
reading off the Wikipedia page.
Who else have they got? Sharp, yeah.
Done.
Who are the other supports? Kodak, right? No, Kodak's not on their roster anymore. He retired. Didn't they have another support? Haven't they got another support player?
The new guy, the one that really fucked his name up.
Oh,
how you
yeah.
say
Oh,
it either.
yeah. LR15.
Elyrus, whatever the fuck.
Oh, yeah. Iris. And then, Saucy. They added Saucy. That's the full roster. Okay. Boston Uprising. They got Punk. They got
Punk,
Fusions.
Halo, Fusions, Color Hex, Jerry, Young Bung,
Yeah. Who are we missing here?
Axiom.
God, incredible. And then, what are we missing?
The Asian teams, I'm weak.
What are we missing for Boston? Who are we missing? Fusions, Punk.
Didn't they pick up another guy?
Axiom. Wait, is Bruceson still there as like a two-way player? Oh my god, who the fuck did they pick up? Oh, they did. They picked up someone recently.
Yeah.
Oh shit, who was it? Fuck.
We may have to skip it.
Let's skip it. We'll go on to the next one. We'll go on to the next one.
Eamon,
Yeah.
A-Ting, right?
Yeah.
Molly.
18. Molly, Evil Tall,
Elsa,
Late
Lei
Young,
Young, Jinmu.
Bacon Jack, Jinmu.
Oh, I forgot Bacon Jack.
Who the fuck else is on this team?
Crystal.
No, Crystal is on Guangzhou.
Yeah, he's
but
on Guangzhou,
it's
but I
not
typed
on
it in anyway.
Jinmu.
What else has this team got?
Supports, dude. There's
There's the other one
there's two
that
supports.
that played before Molly, Keo.
Keo, yeah.
Who are the last two players? Fucking hell.
I couldn't fucking tell you.
They have another support. They have
Yes, they have another main
Lengsa.
support.
They have Lengsa. He went from the Valiant, or he was trialing with the Valiant. Then who else do they have? So they have two off tanks. They have two main tanks. It's another DPS player, the last guy, isn't it?
Jinmu, Bacon Jack, Late Young.
Yeah, we're missing like the other fucking DPS player that they always play with. Oh my
Young
god.
Xiaolong?
Yeah, no.
No,
He's not on the team anymore. But it's the other fucking DPS player that they always play with. God damn it!
I'm not looking at your chat because I don't want to cheat.
No, it's he's the guy that always leave. He plays hit scan for them.
Leave, yeah.
All right,
leave.
Dallas have got Gamsu, Note,
Doha, Oni God.
Doha, Onigod. Then they've got
Paintbrush.
Paintbrush. Yep.
Crimzo.
Crimzo.
Trill is still on the roster.
Wow, good call. AKM and Unco are still on the roster as well.
Yeah.
Harry Hook got kicked. Who are we missing here? Closer's the last
Closer,
one.
yep.
All right, Florida Mayhem.
Yaki.
Yaki, BQP, Fate, Gargoyle, Karayan, Chris.
Karayan, that's a good shot. Byram?
Gannam Jin. What the fuck? How do you spell this guy's name? Gangnam Jin. Who did you just say?
Byram?
Byram. I definitely would have forgotten about Byram. They have another Saya player, right? Yeah, Saya player's still on that roster, technically.
Guangzhou, Krong. Rio.
Neptuno, Rio.
Nero, Happy.
Eileen.
Yep.
Shu.
Chara.
Yep.
Alphabetical LMAO.
Oh, the teams they're alphabetical.
Yeah,
they're
they are.
alphabetical. I had no idea they're alphabetical.
Yeah.
Wait, so who's the Boston Uprising then? Between J and M. JLM. Mikey. It's that Mikey guy that played
he
played
once.
ball for them once.
Yeah.
Okay, alphabetical helps a lot. Thank you.
Guangzhou, I have no clue.
Guangzhou, who's the guy after Shu? Wait, what role is it? So they have only one main tank, right? They only have Krong.
We should probably move on and get some of the other ones out because we have 14 minutes.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. Hangzhou. Who's Hangzhou?
Bebe, IDK,
Bebe, IDK,
Gushui,
Gushui.
QOQ,
Yeah.
Adora, Architect.
Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Oh yeah, I put in Adora and it gave me Ado, which is definitely I would have forgotten about. I definitely would have forgotten about Ado. Architect. Godsby. Yeah.
They play with the different supports. Do they have one called Mika?
Yes. Mika. Yep. They have Mika and IDK, and then they have Bebe, and they had somebody else last season as well as Bebe, didn't they? No, maybe they didn't. No, maybe
we should
they
probably
didn't.
skip this.
No, wait, what? We're clearly missing someone very important, though. Aren't we missing someone in their starting roster?
No.
No, these are people on the bench now.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? They have two Chinese players. They have Mika and then they have somebody else as well. They have Coldest. Maybe they have another Chinese player.
Maybe?
I don't know. Let's move on.
Muma.
Meko, Muma.
Repel.
Hydration, Repel, Raucous. Oh, no, they don't have Raucous anymore.
Blase.
Hydration. Oh, I've already put in Hydration. Blase.
Linkser.
Linkser.
Jexay.
Who are we forgetting here? Dante,
Dante.
of course, Dante. Muma Meko Hydration is the tank line. Repel, Raucous, Jexa was the back line. Then they have Blase Hydration, Dante, Linkser.
It's either another V
Fuck,
or a
who are we
C
forgetting?
name, right?
Who the fuck are we forgetting? How are we forgetting a player on the Houston Outlaws?
They probably didn't play that much.
Dude, I'm mauled in here. Who are we forgetting? I don't know. Let's move on.
Yeah. London is the one that I'm the worst with.
Okay. Glister, they have. Sanguinar, yep. Although, Banar, Highly, Illicit. Wait,
Yeah.
no, Illicit's on another team now, but he did play with Highly.
Soul.
Yeah, he's on Seoul. So they got Highly. They have two totally separate fucking teams, and they both have been playing badly this season. So this team is just a pain in the ass. J-Mac is their main tank. J-Mac, Banar. They have Sanguinar, Highly.
I think we gotta go. 'Cause we only have
for
10 minutes.
fuck's sake! Yeah, we've used up half of our time, and we've got through.
OG space.
Oh my god, OG in space.
Big Goose Shaz.
Big Goose Shaz. Oh my god, I put in
Bird
Shax
Ring.
by accident, but it gave me that on the Valiant. Bird Ring, yeah, good call. Bird Ring.
Kevser. Mirror. LH Cloudy.
Oh, solid. Who are we forgetting?
Do they
Game
still have
has begun.
The game has begun. Can we pause?
Pause it. Yeah, pause it.
Nice. We paused it.
We did get
Holy
94
shit.
right here, though. It's not bad.
Okay, we must have missed some pretty well-known players. I feel like we've missed some players that we assume are retired. You know when people just put them onto the bench
Yeah.
and then they just never get played and you forget that they're even in the league still?
They're still playing this comp.
Okay. Washington's still
No
playing.
Bionade. Winston Zarya.
Winston Zarya, Mercy Zen.
What?
They already have their vacations planned, bro. They
I
can't
don't
play
know.
another game.
This could... Actually, no, I don't see how this works.
What are they
without-
diving here, Bren?
Without the nano, what do you do?
Exactly.
With your
Who the
ults.
fuck are they diving into?
you-
Hog Zarya.
You also.
I mean, you
gave-
might dive
also-
the Zarya.
You also gave the Zen and you gave them an actual target for the Sombra with the Zen, where
They're
they
going
never
for the
beat
back
them.
line. They just out-rotated them. They've rotated all the way around. The tanks are just
Yeah.
sticking as a duo. They're going to fuck up the back line. Vancouver are going to fuck up their back line.
Yeah, Vancouver have just been able to find individual picks. Dalton.
No one able
Gonna
to kill
come back.
Shredlock, really? Okay. Oh, well, we just reset this one.
The quality of my broadcast got set to 720p, so I've had to reset
Yeah.
my.
Oh,
When I-
you live?
Yeah, I'm at 240, 39, 38, 37, 36.
Okay.
Shredlock weak. Oh, okay. Decay's already dead though.
Oh.
Trans popped here. EMP is going to be huge in the next fight.
Okay.
Or maybe in this same fight if they want to engage without Decay. I mean, Bob is still here. They got pressure on point. This
This is
EMP is going to
so-
be enormous when they go down to contest.
So chaotic.
Oh, well, it only got Shredlock, but he got destroyed, so.
Dive against this comp, I just don't get it.
I think...
I just don't get it.
I mean, you could do a lot of long-range damage, right? Like, you have the Discord Orb, and you have the Widowmaker. So, Decay can just get destroyed by a headshot. And you can blow up everybody else. I don't know. I feel like that comp might be able to work on point A. Because you can, as the defending team, you can just rotate around and continue slanging orbs at them with the Zen. But I don't really know how it works here.
Is this the first time we've actually seen basically the comp meta just be what the fucking Overwatch League meta is?
What, where comp meta comes first?
Yeah.
Maybe. Normally it trickles down from the top.
Right.
Having said that,
It's
though,
just-
I don't think the top teams will be playing this. I mean, I might be totally
No.
We
wrong.
say
but-
that, but
Well, exactly.
think
Could
so.
be wrong. We could be very wrong. Decay!
Bubble.
That bubble was huge from Shredlock. Shockwave hitting shots, man.
Use Nano as well. Wait, it's winnable.
Yeah,
They don't have
especially
Hog
with
to
the
take
res.
space, but it's actually winnable.
They've already kind of got the space.
yeah. And they have the
Decay jumping
Decay's on
up
the
to
high
the
ground
back
now. Decay's
on the high ground. Oh,
ground.
he's gonna die though. He's gonna
Oh.
get juggled off.
What?
Oh wait, no, he's
No,
not.
He's good.
He's good. God, if he had
Got
died
bubble
there,
to
that would have
destroy
been
the
huge.
momentum.
They've got EMP here available as well.
Janu on ball coming back.
Yeah, just get back in the fight quickly. Yeah. Okay, pretty good from the Justice, to be honest. But I don't think this comp works from the Titans.
No, of course it doesn't.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that's like kind of a little bit of a throw, like from the Titans. Like this, you kind of know it's not going to work, and then they just brought in a worse version of what wasn't going to work.
An actually good underrated team. Glister, Ivy, Rio, Gargoyle, Shu, IDK. I mean, I don't know whether Gargoyle's underrated.
Yeah, people don't really talk about Gargoyle these days.
Really?
If you want to go off public perception... actually, I don't know. I don't know what the public perception is.
Maybe. Ivy's
At
not
least-
underrated. I think Ivy's still a little bit underrated. I don't think Ivy's really talked about as like a elite level. Poco.
Sure,
Poco's a
sure.
really good call in my opinion for underrated
Yeah.
because people don't tend to talk about Poco as being like a, you know, like truly elite level off tank, but he's definitely pushing it.
What are the latest and greatest Reddit takes?
There was a
people
bunch
have
of
been
them in
coming
that
up with?
Papega thread. I don't know though. I try and avoid the Reddit takes.
What are, like,
Tell us the takes, people.
Yeah,
please.
what's the Reddit meta these days?
Let me see. I'll investigate.
Like, if you just like do top
Sneaky
of the week,
Snack.
just find like a really
Sneaky
fucking
Snack,
dumb
thank you for
opinion.
the brand new sub. Ilinks
let
and
me
Tiger
find
Guy,
this
thank you very
tweet,
much. All right, here's a hot take. Dante DM Rio KSA Lastro Arc. Lastro's a good shout for a underrated.
Yeah, I'm kind of over this topic of conversation.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
here's another hot take. They should make Pulse Bomb higher impact by making it do percentage damage.
what?
Or have an execute mechanic.
What?
I don't know. I'm just telling you. That's what the people are saying.
Bro, you know
Clement
what
Kazi and
somebody,
Keith. Thanks for
Somebody
the subs.
linked me on the Plat Chat channel.
Yeah.
There is a Nintendo Switch Overwatch League that like this group kind of runs,
Yeah.
and they play
That would be
competitively
sick.
on the Switch.
I had 2 leagues get in touch with me as well and say that they would be down for organizing some kind of show match. I think that would be very good for the off season. I think we could get 6 Overwatch League players to agree to play.
on console.
On
It's like
console.
How would you
funny
stream
thing.
it?
Huh? How would you
I
stream it?
guess
through a
just a
console.
capture card, right?
I mean,
We're doing a reserving through a Switch.
yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't really know. We'd have to investigate it, but there's got to be some kind of way. I mean, there doesn't have to be a way, but there probably is a way.
Well, it doesn't have to be on Switch. It could be like PS4, right?
Yeah, it could be anything. Switch, I think, is easier because most of the Overwatch League players will have a Switch, whereas I don't think any of them will own consoles.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. A lot of them are not living at home, and so they would have had to buy their console while they were there. I don't know. Maybe some of them do. Super has a PS4. Okay, so Super's locked in for the console league.
5 minutes for the Titans to get 1 tick. Why do I feel like they're not going to be able to do it? If Justice rotate their ults here, like this Titans shouldn't even be able to get in.
Yeah, Justice have got
Their
a pretty
best
good ult
opportunity was
cycle.
a snowball initially. Oh, terrible EMP. Oh, big Bionade there.
The
Full
grab
Threadlock.
for the
Doesn't
res,
deny the res, but
but
that's okay.
I mean, you
They're
catch them
gonna
in the
get
grab
picks.
anyway.
Use so many ults here, and they can rotate them for the next time around. So they've got Nano, and they've got Bob as well to contest the backline.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You should be able to build EMP so fast against this comp as well. Oh, well,
Yeah.
actually, no. What am I talking about? They're playing Winston Zarya.
Mate,
But
yeah, I mean,
even so, you should still build EMP pretty quickly. I'm not reading out your underrated teams anymore, chat. They were for Bren's entertainment, and Bren is no longer entertained.
yes, we must find a new way to entertain me.
We need to find out Reddit's true feelings about things, the community's thoughts about certain players. I'd love to get Reddit to actually rate all of the
Oh my
players
God.
on different
M-Got's
roles.
off the map. He got a nano off onto Decay though, but Decay solo grabbed to push him away. They get a rest
Yeah,
into KSA. This is a win, I think.
Yeah, it should be. Decay was super weak, but nobody
Janus
focused
still
on him.
alive though.
The bubble as well, and the
nice
grab.
bubble.
The grab is so huge.
Yo.
They should have killed Decay. There's really
Yeah.
no excuse for that. Decay went weak after the nano boost faded off, and as he peeled away, no one followed him.
Decay is so good.
Bad Zarya, though, by the way. I'm not roasting you, by the way, for that, Bren. My entire chat, not my entire chat, but a lot of my chat was saying that at the beginning.
Saying what?
The Decay was a bad Zarya last year.
Oh, I wasn't even listening, and also I don't care.
His main
I think
tank
it's a pretty
looking
common opinion to hold, like I said, because so much of your team's performance being tied into the rest of your team knowing how to play goats means that it was hard to spot like individually good players.
Well, that's why Overwatch, like, you have
But
good players that end up letting go to another team and other shit like that because people don't understand.
Last year, though, last year I pretty much was only interested in Shock and Titans.
Like, imagine how dumb it was. Remember in the offseason where we were so hype about a potential profit Fleta DPS line and then they traded Fleta?
That was really annoying, man.
Like, how stupid does that trade look?
Yeah. Just moronic.
No, we've rotated the ults again.
Soul could have
Especially-
had Fleta Glister. They could have had Fleta Profit Glister. They could have had all sorts of different shit that would have just been outrageous.
And just think about, like, trading Fleta to a team, like, in your... Like, another team that's good in your, like, direct region. Like, that's just, like, not, like, a... Like, you just don't do that, right?
Yeah. It's not a smart move.
It'd be like if the Shock fucking traded Rascal to like the Gladiators, like somebody who's like on the cusp and like a player or two away, like
Yeah, not even on the cusp, but is planning to build a super team.
right, yes. Who's actively just recruiting sick players.
Wait, what? Bob just knocked him out of...
EMP.
No, not out of
Super.
EMP, out of
That's
invisibility.
Yeah. Nano on Janitor just to create space to kill KSA. Deny the res. Please deny the res. Okay.
Denying res in this meta seems to be pretty difficult for teams to do.
Use bubble maybe to block the line of sight of heal. No. Counter grab comes out. How's the case alive?
Oh,
How's the case alive?
Decay is just getting hard pocketed by his team. It is their plan is just to keep Decay alive.
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Just keep Decay alive and hope Stitch also kills things.
It's gonna work against weaker teams like the Titans, but I don't think this comp will
Decay is going to
succeed
get
against-
rolled against better teams, though, I think. Just because
Yeah.
you can't pocket him that hard. Like, if you're a better team and you have good focus fire and you work around the abilities of his healers, he will fall. Or his own bubbles as well. Or if you hack him. Like, if they were running Sombra at all.
Ooh, got forced out of... There's a small window of opportunity here for Vancouver. And now it's gone. Dalton got to pick
EMP,
that. Nah, it's
Bionade
over.
on the
GG.
KSA.
GG.
Yeah, it's done.
Unless Shockwave gets 20 million kills right here. He gets 2.
Well,
No. Oh my god, look at the fucking moves! Decay is so fucking clean!
he is. Yeah, he's good.
Shockwave?
Yeah, he's dead now, though. It's
I don't
done.
know.
It's
Decay is
done.
just like,
Decay definitely gets player of the match for this.
what the fuck?
I also want to say, though, Stitch played pretty well. Like, Stitch actually got the better end of Shockwave in a lot of these circumstances. Which I wasn't expecting to happen. Well, that was pretty decent
That
from
was
Washington.
underwhelming.
But yeah, very underwhelming match.
What
Is
did I
that
say? When they
today
had that 5
done?
minute- Yeah, that's the day done.
Well,
What did I say at the start of that as well? When they fail to snowball off of point A when they have 5 minutes, I was like, they just don't win this as long as the ults are rotated from Justice.
Well, Matt doesn't have to eat the T-Mobile sign anymore.
I mean, let's be real. There was no way this team was running the bracket.
Okay, we need to start naming more Overwatch League players.
All right, bring it back.
Bren,
up.
we need your
I'm,
fucking help, please.
No, I'm gonna go to the gym because I
Oh my
want to
God.
play some games later, and I gotta get
Okay.
it in now. You know.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into it.
All right, here we go. Where were we up to? The Los Angeles
Gladiators.
Gladiators. Yeah, they've got
Jaru.
Jaru, strong. Jaru Mirror Birdring was the 3 DPS that they had at the beginning of the season. They got Space, OG and Cloudy, Shaz, Big Goose.
Do they
still have Ripper?
Did they bring? I thought Ripper. Or did they bring back Bishu? Because he fits in the
Yes,
ABC
they did.
thing.
They did. Yes, good call. All right. Valiant. They've got.
Wait, do the Outlaws? Do they still have Boink?
No. They still have Boink? I thought he was off their roster.
I thought Spree was still on the roster too. But,
Oh my god, what?
KSF, Dreamer,
KSF, Dreamer, Gig,
Rain Lastro.
Apply, Rain, Lastro.
Apply is still on the
Yep,
line?
Apply is still on the Valiant. They got Dreamer, Gig. They got KSF, KSP, Shax. Who are we missing?
McGravy,
here?
McGravy.
Oh yeah, McGravy, of course. Okay, NYXL have
Animo,
Hopper, Animo, Jonak,
Libero.
Mandu,
Yeah, Mondu, Bianca, the two that are weird.
Bianca. I can spell his name, I swear. Bianca, Mano.
Who are you?
Who are you? Very solid. Haxall, yep.
Saviol B, I don't know how you fucking spell that.
Sabiol B and Nene. Okay, solid. We bashed that team out. Ben Best.
No Smite.
No Smite. Hanbin.
FD God.
XC. FD God. Fucking, that is difficult to spell. Fielder. Hip is not still on the roster, but is Gray still on the roster? No. Okay.
No.
Nico, yep, soon. Ben Best, No Smite, Hanbin, that's the tank line. They got FD God, Fielder. Do they have another? Sparkle.
Sparkle, yeah.
Who else are we missing here? So Sparkle, Exy Soon, Nico. Do they have another main support that I'm forgetting about? Aside from FD God?
I don't think so, do they?
They've only got FD God and Fielder. Yeah. And then
Let's
they've got
skip it
Ben
because
Best
we
and
have 7
Hanbin.
minutes.
What the fuck? Who the fuck are we forgetting on Paris?
Alarm.
Alarm, Fury,
Boombox.
Sado, Boombox. Oh my god, why does your brain just break?
Poco.
Yeah, Poco. Carpe, Funny Astro.
Yep.
Ivy.
Hisu. EQO.
Yep. And Snillo. Who the fuck is their final player? We've got their main tank, their 2 off tanks.
Chipsa.
Oh my god, Chipser, of course. Dumb fucking pick. All right, Rascal.
Super Smurf.
Choi Hyobin. Ans.
Yep.
Then they've got
Striker.
Super Smurf, Choyobin.
Twilight.
Moth. Twilight. Violet. That's their support line. Is it another DPS player we're missing? Ans, Striker, Rascal, and